Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show in which it is on the 1 year anniversary of the attacks on the U.S. Capitol. Republicans have shown no respect for the Capitol Police nor their families. But before I get into this topic, I want to start off by saying Happy New Year to all of my fans out there. It's now 2022, and I hope everybody had a safe and happy New Year. So now let's get right into this topic. Yesterday, January 6th, marked the 1 year anniversary of the attacks on the U.S. Capitol, and only Republicans, only two Republicans out of all the Republicans, only two showed up to the Capitol yesterday to pay honor to the Capitol Police, especially to the ones who have lost their lives on the day that the uh, U.S. Capitol was attacked. Only two Republicans showed up to the Capitol to show the respect to the families of the Capitol police officers who have lost their lives. All the Democrats showed up to the U.S. Capitol to show their respect to the Capitol Police and to the Capitol Police officers who lost their lives on the day of the U.S. Capitol attack. And the Democrats showed up yesterday at the U.S. Capitol to show their respect to the families of the ones uh, who of the to the families of the ones who of the Capitol police officers who lost their lives. The Democrats showed up. All of them showed up to show their respects. So really, you know, I'm putting politics aside here. I'm putting politics aside. It's just a matter of respect. Respect, okay? To show respect to the Capitol Police, because whether you like the Capitol Police or not, you know, they put their lives on the line to save the lives of our elected officials who work in the U.S. Capitol. They put their lives on the line. And, for the Republicans to show such disrespect to them, that's a slap in the face. What the Republicans did was a slap in the face to all of the Capitol Police. It was a slap in the face to the Capitol Police who have died because of that attack, and it was also a slap in the face that the Republicans did to the families, to the families of the Capitol Police officers who passed away during that attack. And I strongly hope that come the midterm elections this year and the big main elections come November of this year, I hope all the Republicans lose their jobs because of the disrespect that they did to the Capitol Police that are currently still alive and that may still be working there, and the disrespect that the Republicans did to the Capitol Police who have lost their lives because of that attack, and the disrespect that the Republicans did to the families of the Capitol Police officers that lost their lives. Seriously, this needs to be a wake-up call to the Republican voters out there. And putting politics aside, and just realize the complete disrespect that the Republican elected officials did. Okay? Seriously. Honestly. And the Republican people out there should not tolerate what the Republican elected officials did. And when I say not tolerate, I mean not to vote for their Republican elected officials who are running for re-election this year. Seriously. Honestly. You can't accept what they did. And by showing the disrespect that they did, okay, now putting politics back into this conversation, that showed complete disrespect for our democracy. Honestly. Seriously. So I hope now that the Democratic people get their asses out there in full force. In full force, and elect Democratic officials into office. Just with this issue alone. Really. Honestly. And if you can't get out to the polling sites, okay, do the mail-in voting then. Do the mail-in voting if you have to. Just get it done. And make sure that the Republicans do not get elected into office any longer, especially because of this situation. Now, I mean, this really pisses me off about what the Republicans did. That showed complete disrespect for our democracy, for the current Capitol Police officers that may still be working there, who put their lives on the line every day for them. And for those Capitol Police officers who lost their lives, and for the families of the Capitol Police officers as well. Seriously. So, yeah, is there a bit of bass in my voice because I'm pissed off at the Republicans? Hell yes. Everyone should be pissed off at them for the disrespect that they have shown. Honestly, everyone should be pissed off at what they did. Democrats, Republicans, Independents, all of them should be pissed off at the elected Republican officials for what they did. That was completely disrespectful. So, again, I don't care if you're titled as a Democrat, or if you're titled as an independent, or if you're titled as a Republican, you should not vote for any other Republican elected officials for what, just because of what these Republicans did. Seriously. And if you're a Republican and you don't want to vote Democratic or Independent, then don't vote at all. Seriously. So, but anyways, I'm calming down now, and I want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the products on there, and all the products that you see on there we actually make ourselves. So I wanted to let you know that. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business that I have, my other website called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. Okay. And on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products that are up for sale on there. And also on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the links to the two books that I wrote. And if you follow those links, you guys can check out both of my books, and you guys can also purchase both of my books as well. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.